It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Hello to everyone watching. Join Bob Brockeward up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. You can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Zone read, here's a give to Spears. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Finds a man, right side.
Jackson's pass.
And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throw on third. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running this one left. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
46-yard line.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
Brought down back at the
These guys better change
line.
up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Crazy.
Now May on third and long. This is complete. It's Davis. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's May on first and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now. To throw, here's May. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Complete to number 39.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Here's May. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
Makes the score Patriots
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hauled in left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They give it to Spears on the option. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
14 yards.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 14. And the Raven first down.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Spears out of the pistol here. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Setting up the screen.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Oops, knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That ties the game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They're working a couple of yards past the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They now on third down. Finds a seam down the middle. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Double coverage
line.
deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a dive up the middle. And he is down to the 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he runs out after a very nice gain. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Good ball, baby. Keep it going. Take it to him. Let's do this.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Mitchell. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
A 4-yard gain.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. Tossing it to Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore running its offense out now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. First down. Here's Lamar. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete out to the right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
And the Baltimore first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter.
Jackson's pass. Complete to number 85. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Lamar throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they're gonna have to figure out this 3rd down. Jackson yet again. Makes the catch. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. May now from the gun.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Here's a return from the 7. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give now to Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Following the penalty, 5 yards to go here on 2nd. Maine looking to throw. Short pass brought in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football. You can hammer at the opponent, but in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Play action now with Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Lamar off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route.
Jackson's pass.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy.
Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
Yeah, look at the pile of humanity. These QB sneaks turn into these enormous mosh pits. And I'll tell you what, inside that mosh pit, chaos goes down. And in that case, somebody rips the ball away. Big-time takeaway by the defense.
Here's New England, ready once again on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Give now to the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 40.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Right, here goes tonight. Ready, what's up?
Here's made in the air. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Patriots football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. They're set up at the 35 now.
You got tonight. Ready, what's up?
Here's May on 1st and 10. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The give here on 2nd. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Right, here goes crazy. Ready, what's up?
May now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
On the deep ball.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal.
For the field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Little knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Cut for big yards on the right side.
It's a gain of 32.
Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Breaks through and breaks away. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Offense in a hurry up here.
He was taken back.
He sent a man in motion.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens get it back to within 6.
16. Ravens 10.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He puts him in. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
First down throw for Jackson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. And in motion, out of the slot. First down, here's Lamar. That one's cut along the left sideline.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
On 1st down, Jackson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Zone read, here's a give to Spears. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Lamar now from the gun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Patriots take over first and 10.
The New England offense running out now.
27-yard line.
Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
30. Ravens 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
Now the Ravens all set for another possession.
At their own
And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the gun, Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down, and that should put an end to this contest.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Sticking with Henderson. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one.
He was taken down behind.
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So this is a win for the Patriots. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be